This is the story about how a friend of mine earned $250,000 without working and lived rent-free for 5 years. One of my closest friends from growing up, I got out of college, I moved back to Atlanta, and we ended up start working for the same company. And he bought a house right away. Meanwhile, I'm renting, I'm working in the same place he is. And this time I wasn't in the mortgage business. And so I didn't realize what a genius move he had made. He went and bought a 4-bedroom, it was a townhome, and he actually went out and got 3 roommates. Those 3 roommates got pretty good rent. They were right by the office. It was cheaper than if they went and got an apartment on their own. And because of how his mortgage payment was set up, those 3 people, theoretically, they paid the entire mortgage. So he got to live there for free. So he did that for about 5 years. He had other people paying his mortgage. He's living for free. He's socking away more money. He's being able to invest in other things. So after those 5 years, he ends up getting married. Hard to have roommates when you're married. So they end up moving out and he starts making the mortgage payment on his own. Well, him and his wife decide that they want to move. They want a slightly different home. They're about to have kids. They want more of a yard. So he's like, well, it's time for me to sell this property. And meanwhile, he hasn't been putting money into the mortgage. He's been paying the mortgage through his renters while he lives there. And he ends up selling that property for $250,000 more than he originally bought it for.